This is part 2 of the Lost Haiku Basho, which isn't really lost. I don't know. Traveling on road, hat on head, sandals on feet. I meet end of year. See, we've heard that. He meets the end of the year. He's traveling on the road. Traveling on road, hat on head, sandals on feet. I meet.
He takes his hat and sandals off.
I meet.
All respect.
Oh yeah. I meet the end of the year.
It's like you enter a temple.
I like that one. I like the one prior to over dark of sea, one speck of soft light moving, twice a flying duck. Yeah, we've heard this poem. It's, I guess you can appreciate it more. I'm gonna meet the end of the year with my hat on, maybe on sandals.
Head on hand, he said. Off.
He didn't say that. He said hat on head. He didn't say it was off head.
I thought it was on hand.
No. Hat on head and sandals on his feet and traveling. He met the end of the year while traveling.
Yeah, I thought he said sandals off.
No.
The way I wanted to.
Well, maybe you see it the way you want it. She sees it the way she wants to see it. You could say she met Basho in a reading and saw him the way she wanted to see him. And it wasn't the end of the year. Okay, in year of the cow.
That's what I heard when you read it anyway.
It could be, I know.
How can I read
Sometimes I read it
You
wrong.
read something and I hear something.
I actually read it wrong quite often.
Could be.
In year of the cow, cow laden with rice cake. Fern, who is the bridegroom? My goodness. He's asking us a question. In the year of the cow, cow laden with rice cake, fern, who is the bridegroom? This day in springtime, even nameless hills adorned, films of morning mist. Priest walk halls cold for, water drawing observance, sound of wooden clogs. One of those Chinese Zen masters, like he's saying that Zen is just gathering wood and it's just chopping wood and gathering and hauling water. He puts it down to basic work. Sound of wooden clogs. Cover of white plum. Where are cranes? Stolen or hid behind plum blossoms? Cover of white plum, where are cranes? Hidden, stolen or hid behind plum blossoms. Within plum orchard, sturdy oak takes no notice of flowering blooms. Within plum orchard, sturdy oak takes no notice of flowering blooms. She's saying the oak trees doesn't notice the plum trees. You know how the trees communicate, or they're supposed to be, have an internet between them, social media between trees.
The same families, though. They support each other from the same family, the same type.
Also, the oak tree's not really.
If it is not from the same family, they.
He's ignoring him. He only appreciates other oaks.
They fight over food.
So he's probably gonna fight with them over the water, food. Day of reunion. Shed your glad tears on my sleeves. Fushimi peach blooms. Day of reunion. Shed your glad tears on my sleeves. Fushimi peach blooms. Oh, it's like having a family reunion, right?
Mm-hmm. Of friends reunion.
Huh?
Of friends.
Friends. Under peach blooms. Along my hard way, on mountain road, greeted by violets smiling. He has a smiling violet now. The violets smile.
Why not? You're funny.
Why do I ask the dumb
Yeah.
questions? Of course violets smile. I've seen a smiling violet.
Flowers smiling.
Along my hard way on mountain road, greeted by violets smiling. Whiter than blossoms of cherry, like far mirage, Karasaki pine. What's that all about? Whiter than blossoms of cherry, like far mirage, Karasaki pine. Is he saying that remember we thought that the leaves were like lighter?
Mm-hmm.
On a pine have a lighter appearance?
The gray, the light.
They're lighter appearance than a leafing tree.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose that's true. Is that correct?
Could be. But read it again.
Read it again. Okay. Whiter than blossoms of cherry, like far mirage, Karasaki pine. Makes sense.
Pine trees, eh?
Yeah, pine tree. Wild azalea branch in pale. Woman is tearing meat of dried codfish. Tearing meat. Wild azalea branch in pale. Woman is tearing meat of dried codfish. Can you interpret that one?
Mm-hmm. You don't need that.
Patch of yellow rape. Wild sparrows now pretend to admire the flowers. They pretending to.
That's funny.
They pretend?
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean? He thinks they're admiring the flowers? Pretend to. Interesting. On our reunion, cherry tree blooms between us. Our lives now made one. Together, let us share these simple ears of wheat. Grass pillow tonight.
Sleeping outdoors.
Weeping pay homage. The lovely white Deutschia. Bloom blossoms scattered. Butterfly puppy. He would tear off his own wings as a gift of love. Remember how the butterfly drops part of his wing on the poppy? We heard this poem, but butterfly, poppy. He would tear off his own wings as a gift of love.
What is poppy?
The flower plant.
Poppy. Ah, yeah.
He's saying that the butterfly tears its wing as it's passing over the flower.
Because the puppies are so beautiful,
He leaves his own wing as a gift of love to the flower.
Maybe they get a little drunk from maybe it's something special to the.
They may tear their wing when they're pollinating. Having suckled deep, bee creeps out from hairy depths of sweet peony. Having suckled deep, bee creeps out from hairy depths of sweet peony. He's nature, they call him a nature poet, huh? A traveling horse. What luxury to eat wheat at a friendly inn. Wow. Friendly one. For a traveling horse? A traveling horse. What luxury to eat wheat at a friendly inn. Some of these we haven't heard, some of them we have heard. Though lacking much else on road, my summer robes gained. Gathering of lice. It says, though lacking much else on road, my summer robes gained. Semicolon. Gathering of lice. Crouched all night by pine, I watch full moon and ponder Junagan's sorrow. Robe black as a crow, priest with long staff strides off first. Free pass nirvanas. Not priest or plain man, I waver always like bat, not quite bird or mouse. That's a nice poem. Not priest or plain man, I waver always like bat, not quite bird or mouse. Are you waver like a bat? Or are you a bird or a mouse? Or you're not a priest or a plane either. Well, interesting. I like that poem. I like some of the other poems. I think I'm finishing here. Part 2. Part 2. The two last ones, black robe as a crow, priest with long staff strides off first, free pass nirvanas.